There is a purpose for deputation, and there is a purpose for the going and the sending. But it's not just to get us there, it is to enable us, once we are there, to preach the gospel of Jesus. Welcome to episode 6, titled In the Great Commission, we emphasize the going and the sending, not the preaching. Now, if you look at it in the Bible, it looks like the emphasis is on the preaching. But in our churches, we seem to put the emphasis on the going, recruiting young men and ladies to go, and on the sending, helping them to raise their support. Why? Well, because we're all zealous about the Great Commission. That's why our churches have missions conferences and give so generously for the cause. But sometimes we may forget the purpose behind our commission. Though some are eager to go and others to send, the commission is actually about more than just going or sending. When you plan a vacation to Disney World, what is it that you and your family are really interested in? Is it putting aside the funds you need? No. Is it the adventure of the journey getting there? No. Or perhaps it's arriving at the park? Well, maybe. All of these things, though, are necessary, and you could argue it is all part of the process. But what you and the kids are really thinking about is Space Mountain, the Magic Castle, Pirates of the Caribbean, all the other rides, or if you're like me, all the theme restaurants at Epcot Center. The going and the sending, though absolutely necessary, are in fact the prelude to what the greatest of the commissions is all about. Over the years, I've seen so many missionaries struggle just to get to the field. It seems that when they finally arrive and hop off the plane, they declare, "Mission accomplished." Well, that didn't work for President Bush, and it doesn't work for us either. Just getting them there should not be the goal. It's just the first step in a lifelong journey. Because every step we take on our missions adventure is necessary. There is a purpose for deputation, and there is a purpose for the going and the sending. But it's not just to get us there, it is to enable us, once we are there, to preach the gospel of Jesus, to disciple converts, to plant churches, and to train the pastors to do the same. We are truly all on the same team, and each team member has their part to play, even the water boy and the cheerleaders. We all have the same purpose and goal. That goal is not to arrive at the stadium. It's not to wear a uniform or impress the fans. And it's not just to play with all of our might. The ultimate goal is to win. And let's remember what the Great Commission is all about. And let's get the job done.
We often see a missionary finally arriving on the field as the end of the means, rather than as a means to the end. How do you view it? Since we are to preach the gospel, should we support missionaries who are not involved with preaching? Wouldn't it be better to support them as ministers doing ministry rather than as missionaries planting churches? How can we become more effective as senders and more eager as goers?
We hope you've enjoyed this episode in our Understanding the Great Commission series. If you'd like a copy of the book, it's available in paperback, audiobook, and digital download. Just click the link in the description below. Thank you for watching.